Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're back down in the shop. Tonight we're going to be taking these two molds made by Angling AI and we're going to be making one bait. Why don't we get over to the bench and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started with the tails. You can see I already have some remelts cut up, about to get warmed up, and we'll run them through the vacuum chamber. I use MF's green chartreuse, that is the non-bleed type. I find that's a great color. All right, let's get it put in the microwave, heat it up, and we'll get started. All right, we got it out of the vacuum chamber. It's all heated up. We're going to go ahead and get it shot up now. All right, let's get these tails opened up. You guys can see what they look like. We'll go ahead and get them stuck in the molds for the worms, and we'll get those shot up now. All right, we're gonna go ahead and drop the tails into the mold. They'll fit right in, designed perfectly for it. You wanna make sure you drop them in on the side of the mold that the bolts come through. So that way when you put your top on, just drop it straight down and they will stay in place. Alright, we're going to start with our primary color now for the whole worm. That's going to be green pumpkin. We're going to put 40 drops of Lure Works green pumpkin. I believe it's 109. That's 40 drops of Lure Works Green Pumpkin 109 for 1 cup of plastisol. That is by Dead On Plastics, and this is in the worm blend. Now we're going to go ahead and get our flake. Alright, for our flake we're going to be using black hex. That is going to be in the 0.040. And I'm going to be using a 1/4 tablespoon. We're also going to be using Lure Works Black Hex 0.15, and we're going to use 1/8 of that. So I'm just going to use half of this. Get this all mixed up. All right, let me get it sent through the vacuum chamber. We'll get it heated back up and we'll get it shot. All right guys, we got it out of the vacuum chamber. We got it heated back up, a little extra hot so it has a good bond with those tails. Let's get them shot now. Nice slow even pressure. Let it hold for a little bit, little extra pressure. Move on to the next one. It'll hold extra pressure. And we're going to go ahead and top them off. All right guys, we're going to go ahead and get this opened up. See what we got. There you have your green pumpkin, Chartreuse Tail. All right, guys, I hope you liked the show tonight. Appreciate you coming around like always. See you next time.